Hey guys, in today's video I want to talk about a build and a Pokemon I feel like that is very misunderstood in the Pokemon Unite community, and that is Voice Sylveon. I feel like so many people think that Mystical Fire is the way to go, and that Sylveon is very bad right now for some reason, and that Voice just doesn't exist. I feel like a lot of people ignore how strong of an ability that still is and how much damage you can do. For the build, I'm currently running double glasses, wise glasses, and choice specs, together with Buddy Berry. I decided to go for that. You can also run Focus Band or one of the glasses if you want to, but honestly it actually does crazy damage together, and I just decided to give it a try. And it felt pretty good, so sticking with it for now. But obviously Focus Band would give you a better laning phase and more survivability in late game. Here I'm kinda lucky, so Sylveon's biggest issue is EV. Getting to level 4 is not that, doesn't take that much. Getting level 4 is not that far away, right? But you have very bad last hitting and very bad early game. So gotta make sure you try your hardest to get to level 4. Then we got lucky with the Swift, we managed to get the Monodino. I was a bit sad here, I realized the Duraludon should have given me the entire last hit, just to make sure that I get level 4, right? Because when I'm 4 at Bs, I'm actually very, very strong. And as soon as I get level 4, it's smooth sailing towards late game. And you will see how much damage we will be doing. So Hyper Voice is a arc, right? And the later one does more damage, and you want to keep your opponents in that second half of your Hyper Voice as much as you can. When you're restarting, also I'm using XP just because I think it's actually quite nice in this build. It allows you to reposition your Hyper Voice quite a lot. And yeah, you can already see how much damage I'm doing. And they're actually just dead. Very nice future set by my jungler as well. And we just mow them down. And we score. So also very nice combination. Since my Hyper Voice reduces special defense of my opponents, my Gardevoir does more damage on my things as well if I damage someone with Hyper Voice. So very good synergy. On level 6 we were picking up Carmine. Carmine increases our special attack. So very nice with Hyper Voice. We can have one very high damage Hyper Voice ability. And here I'm just going to be very aggressive now. As soon as I get Hyper Voice I want to be aggressive. And it's actually quite good last hitting because it does crazy damage. Even though it's AoE. It's very good at stealing away last hits, especially against characters that have very slow last hitting options like, Slowbro and Eldegoss. I have the Tornado on the serve, but it's not really fast, so here I'm just kind of passive right now. My Duraludon does get a kill, but it doesn't really matter to be out this far. Didn't really want to deal with that. I'm just heating back up my HP, and I'm gonna help him join him a bit. He just wants to score 9 points. Not really necessary, but yeah. Just mow this guy down, Hyper Voice him, keeping my Hyper Voice. Using my Carmine. It was kind of weird to use it there, shouldn't have done it. Sadly, randomly it Deciduous in my lane and he takes away the goal. So now I want to be very aggressive. He takes the goal way too early. 7:30 is not where you want to take a goal. So I'm going to be very aggressive now. I will try to invade these Audinos. And I'm just going for it. Hyper Voice, again, you can see, it does a lot of damage and we get this away. I'm just going to kite them. I'm going to try to zone them away. They have a lot of melees. So actually I have a very good time in this game looking at the draft. And yeah, just keep our distance, Hyper Voicing. And I wish only there was like a way to maybe like reposition your Hyper Voice after using it or cancelling it. Once you press Hyper Voice, it will happen until Hyper Voice is over, pretty much. And yeah, now we try to kill the Slowbro, can't quite get him, but there's also an Eldegoss. Both barely get out, but we're just gonna be very aggressive here. I want them to zone. I want them to be zoned. I'm not gonna do Dread myself. My Dura has enough damage on his own. As soon as I see them walk back, actually I'm helping him. Okay, sure. I feel like zoning probably would have been better, but yeah. Just gonna help him fast, we get it, get level 8. I wanted to Buddy Barrier him here, but for some reason I was not close enough, so he sadly didn't get Buddy Barrier. After using your Unite move, you heal for a good amount of damage you deal afterwards, so yeah, you can see how much I'm healing back. Also, Sylveon gets a passive Spell Vamp, and now just look how much damage we do. Just gonna play around by max range, and we do get a kill on Eldegoss, walk back a bit. Also, the hitbox is much bigger than it indicates. You can actually hit people outside of your Hyper Voice range. And I'm just gonna try down, I'm just popping my X speed, my Carmine, and just running this guy down. And this guy is also just killing him as well. Almost, did I kill him? No, I didn't quite kill him. Also, Sylveon's boosted auto attack gives a move speed bonus, so very nice to combine it. So if you are able to auto attack 3 times someone, you can actually, it's easier for you to keep them in your Hyper Voice as well. And yeah, I will do that as well some point in this game, that I, play around my boosted auto attack being a thing. But for now, we just Hyper Voice, Hyper Voice, Hyper Voice. We already hold our Hyper Voice Plus on 10, which is one entire wave, which adds nice damage to our entire kit. You can see how Chip is aggressive. I mean, these have no chance against me, like as long. Sylveon struggles against very mobile auto attack characters, like Cinderace, Greninja are pretty hard to deal with. But against these kind of characters, I'm just having a free time. I'm currently having the time of my life. They literally can't do anything to touch me. And yeah. Now we kite back a bit. The Blastoise is very angry. Kite back, kite back. And he just uses Unite move. We get very fast as well. The Calm Mind also gives us a move speed bonus. So it's very easy to get out of scenarios as well. Pick up a berry. My Duraludon actually killed all of them somehow. And yeah, now we just wait for Dread to spawn, 20 seconds away. Why do I not like Mystic Fire? Maybe I should talk about that. It just doesn't do that. I feel like it just doesn't do anything at a certain point in the game. Yes, it's very strong in 1v1s, but like it just does absolutely zero in teamfights. You don't even come close to how much damage Hyper Voice can do or how much damage other characters can do. Also, when you're stunned with Hyper Voice, it still goes through. Here, the Slowbro, I think, is very angry how much I've bullied him so far this game. He just Unite moves me. I counter Unite now, because Threat is spawning. You know, it's good timing to Unite. And we just heal with our Hyper Voice as well from our Unite move. You can see we're back to full HP. We have insane healing right now. Use our boosted auto attack, get a move speed bonus, kill the Blastoise as well, who has no Unite since we baited it out earlier. And now we just keep farming. On level 12, you will get Carmine Plus. Very nice ability as well. So you have like a small window of where you block one ability, and if you manage to block one ability, you can completely negate one. You also gain a shield. Here, Hyper Voice secures the Dread. Was a bit scuffed, but I mean, it's pretty much a 50-50 at this point. But I do have, again, a lot of last hitting damage, so Steel Bane another B. I think the Slowbro really doesn't like me, what I've done to him this game. So yeah, you can block one entire ability, which means you take 0 damage from it, and if you actually block something, you also gain a shield. So very, very strong ability. Very good against stuff like Brave Bird, Talonflame, Flight Talonflame. Those things are all very easy to dodge with it. And yeah, it's quite bad against Dura though, because Dura's like Dragon Pulse, right? It's like tick, tick, tick. So you can only block the first tick, but the other ones will still go through. Another reason why I feel like this character is so strong is just because it's not just instant damage that you can block, it's just tick, 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 and you just take a lot of damage. Yeah, mad, I'm just gonna kill this Dura. You see how much damage I do. Half HP, dies so insanely fast. Now we Hyper Voice the next guys, and if they chase us, we're gonna keep kiting back, trying to keep them Hyper Voice as much as we can. A bit deep here now, but I don't think I'm much in danger at all. And now we Hyper Voice the Blastoise, keep him our second base, second zone. Again, I always want to keep people in the second half because the first half does much, much less damage. And yeah, I think the Choice Specs Vicelash just adds so much more damage to this ability as well. It does have pretty good scalings, Hyper Voice, so having extra special attack does increase the damage by quite a lot. And yeah, 50 seconds until Zapdos spawns. And I'm just killing this guy. Look how much damage I'm doing. He does have Focus Band. Have to be a bit careful, but he's gonna die now. And I'm just gonna heal back up on some things. Again, I can just Hyper Voice stuff. And you will see, this is the passive Spell Vamp that Sylveon gets over the course of the game. I think it's 12.5 Spell Vamp. She either gets on level 4 or level 5. And yeah, you have it for the rest of the game that you just heal based on your abilities. And Hyper Voice does a lot of damage, so it does heal for quite a lot. Here we just Calm Mind, catch up with the guy. Calm Mind is very good for chasing. If you're just barely out of range, just pop your Calm Mind and you make it back into someone's range. Alright, 10 seconds until Zapdos. My team is very deep on bot side. I really don't like these deep, like late Dreadnoughts anymore. I think it's much, much better to have Dreadnought, like Zapdos positioning, just because there's Duraludons who go for Zapdos instantly on spawn, so you want to be first on Zapdos, otherwise Zapdos might already be dead. You want to zone the enemy Duraludon. Luckily he united on bot lane, so he's going to be very useless for the rest of the game. And yeah, now we just team fight. I wanted to buddy barrier this guy as well, but again, I don't think my buddy barrier reached him at all. So just got a kite now, trying to build up my boosted auto attack as well, just in case, you know, you see how much move speed we get from just boosted auto attacking. And we just keep kiting. Now I have to look towards Zapdos, because we see 3 people in there on the minimap. Just kind of damaging the cross a little bit, but yeah. This is actually looking quite bad suddenly. 3 of our allies are dead. Zapdos is being taken right now, so it's pretty much down to me and Gardevoir. Gardevoir says Unite up, hits one, gets Elagos, and I'm just trying to I will try not to focus Zapdos. My focus is killing the enemy team. We find one over the wall here, go for the Duraludon. We almost kill the Blastoise, we kill the Duraludon, which was the most important thing. And now we try to get Zapdos since it's dying. The Cross-Hit tried to go for it. And this game actually got very close. I was very like, oh my god, we can actually lose this game. Here, boosted auto attack, bam. And yeah, it's like, I feel like I played such a perfect game, and suddenly it was still this close of losing a game. But I guess that's Pokemon Unite, right? Like, anyone in late game can still win it, kinda often. But I think, yeah, it was a very, very solid Hyper Voice Sylveon game. And if you want to play something that not everyone plays, and a fun mage that has like a unique playstyle, I think Hyper Voice is very fun to play. Trying to keep people in your second thing is very entertaining. And requires a good amount of positioning and control over your cursor, or like your joystick. It's quite fun. Die here in the end. but the game is over, and you will see how much damage I did this game. 142,000 damage. Feels back like Sylveon release damage, right? I was very happy with this game. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and you can watch some more Sylveon gameplay right after this as well. I'm toxic. Does lifesteal with stats? Well, yeah, lifesteal is based on how much damage you do. So the more damage you do, the more you will lifesteal. Right? My Absol is kind of trolling me. Look like a Bane last hit and then doesn't help me. I mean, it's like fine what he does, but like... just impossible for me to do anything. No, like, I'm just completely out of the game now. Oh, I actually got this one. Okay, that's huge. Well... just kill it. Oh, why don't you kill... okay. Maybe just killed the owl, no? They have a 9-tailed jungle. But they have Cinderace, Decidueye, Charizard, and their jungler's 9-tails. That's hilarious. I'm just dead, actually. What's my up map? So it's just different planet. You think 90 is a good jungler? I mean, everything is a good jungler, because jungle is broken. For the Bane's time. Yeah, because everything that does damage is broken in jungle, because jungle is broken. Like, everything works in jungle. Doesn't mean that's, like, there's just better choices. But I mean, everything works in jungle, because jungle is so unbalanced. Anything that does damage and you can have a 2-3 level lead on, it's obviously gonna be strong, right? It's not magic. That's a nice kill. Okay, let's go. I'm happy. Like, anything that does damage will be good in jungle, in theory, or can be, just because you get free experience. You're highest level in the game, so. I mean, I played some 9-tailed jungle as well. You guys know. Gosh. Oh wow, man. That's sad. Just CC to death. I'll take blue buff fast for level 8. Got my Unite move. Let me just be doing dreads. Even just Q-Charm, just like Sing is such a dumb ability. Like, Sing is impossible to miss, it CCs for so long. This might be hopefully I just get it. Yes. I'm gonna Buddy Barrier him. You also got Buddy Barriers? Wait, you're not getting away. Yeah, you're not getting away. I to respect Sylveon? Nah. That's a bit too much. But I mean, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Already killed the second goal and already overkilled it as well. Oh, Owl. Oh, Mr. Owl. Oh man. Quite funny. Do you want to go again? You want to go again? I think the knight is in this brush though. I guess I don't care. Yeah, I don't think I care. I just don't care. I just don't care. I thought he was trying to steal it, Dread. He's just going to score, I don't care. Let's get Charizard United though. He's seeking revenge. Oh wait, why was there a Syndaid behind us? Close to 14. Would really like to be 14. There's nothing up right now though. I just hope these Audinos respawn in time. I don't know when they died. Oh, I'm so close to 14. Okay, there we go. Audinos should be good enough. Ozara just died. He's gonna be dead for Zapdos Dawn. Quite annoying. They could just try and burn Zapdos now, 4v5. So I'm not gonna be aggressive already. I'm just scared of getting Charizard United though. I can, okay. I'm just gonna counter his unit. Okay, that's a bit too many unites. Just dying though. Yes. Huge. No, it does give a shield. You just have to... Calm Mind Plus only gives a shield if you get attacked during Calm Mind, if you block something with it. Otherwise you don't get a shield. That's how it works. Nice, GG. Nice play. I think that's pretty good damage, the Vice Glass's Choice Specs bit. I like it.